What's going on, guys? M00 Photo. I know a lot of you all have some questions regarding my rig, my Fx6 rig, and today I'm going to go into some details in showing you what do I have on this bad boy that makes my shooting a lot more flexible. So we're going to start with the camera itself. It's a Sony Fx6. Nothing so special about it, just a Sony Fx6. So as far as my rig, on the bottom here, I have a Zacuto base mount. And the reason why I love this thing is because of the comfortability. It's really flexible and comfortable to put on your shoulder and shoot documentary and anything ENG related. So it comes clutch as far as that's concerned. Over here, these are mounts that you hook up handles. So you can basically put a handle here to give you a lot more stability. And on this one, I have a handle that's actually on the male right now, that I'm going to be moving this handle right here on the right side to the front. Reason being is because here when you have it on your shoulder, it's not quite comfortable or flexible to reach out and hold on to this. So I'm going to move it up here. That way I can basically just reach forward and reach to the handle. This is just a basic 90mm mud box from Small Rig. There's nothing really special about it. I think this thing's was 90 bucks if I remember right. It's pretty cheap, nothing crazy about it. And as far as lenses, I always switch my lenses depending on what I'm shooting, but right now I have a 35mm Sigma f1.4, and that thing is a beast of a lens. Autofocus and everything works amazing on it. If you look on the right side right here, I have the Tilta focus pulling lever, and I love this thing. Why? One, because it's really comfortable. It's got some grip here, and if you're pulling focus on a set, you can actually write your measurements right here on the edge of the focus ring, and it makes it really easy. For monitor, I have an Atomos Ninja V, and I love this thing because it's small, it's flexible, and the way I mounted it here on the side, thanks to somebody that I saw recently here on this, so that was on Facebook, that had a mount on the side, and I really did like that because it just seems so easy and maneuverable, especially if you're not shooting and you know your camera is in storage mode. You can basically just flex this down and put it on your camera bag. On the back, I have a Tilta V-mount battery, and when I ordered it, it came with this side mounting points. And if you look on the left side right here, it gives you extra mounting points here so you can mount your stuff. On the right side, I used to have my time code generator. Microphone, it's just a basic Sony condenser mic. It's an NV1, ECM NV1, and I love it because it's small. It doesn't protrude too much out of the camera and take space, and I really like that. Here I have a terabyte SSD card, so I can basically shoot all day and not have to worry about space. Inside the camera, in here, I have two CF Express Type A cards. I have a 240 gigabytes, two 240 gigabytes, which gives me basically an all day worth of shoot, depending on what I'm shooting. The reason why I moved my monitor from back here to the front is because sometimes I use an Easy Rig, and with an Easy Rig, having a monitor right here made it really difficult to put hook my Easy Rig up. But with this, I can just basically hook it here, and it doesn't really mess with my monitor. My camera monitor, I just moved that to the back over here. That way I can just adjust my settings and not have to worry too much about what's going on my camera. And when I put it on my bag, I just flex it down, and it fits perfectly into the bag without worrying about breaking it or anything of that nature. Other than that, it's a pretty simple setup, but I love it because especially this V-mount battery comes with two D-taps and a USB, and it gives you all sorts of inputs. Other than that, I really love this setup. It makes my shooting really flexible. So I have a monitor, it's a sunshade, sun hood. But right now, I don't have it on. I only put it on when I'm about to shoot, especially when it's sunny outside. But the problem when I have it mounted all the time, it makes this difficult to close up. I hope that answers the questions. If you have any more questions regarding this rig, please let me know. I'll do my best to address your questions and all that. But this thing, it's still super light because this Zacuto mount is like super light. It doesn't really mess with the weight of the camera at all. Still, you know, you can still, you know, shoot, and it doesn't really put that much weight on your camera. But that's all I got. I hope you guys like the little video kind of thing, and let me know any questions you may have. I'll try my best to address them. Until next time, thank you very much.